Hi there, thanks for emailing me about your business unit capstone submission. There are just a couple of little tweaks that if you fix, it'll help improve the score. The overall grade looks bad, but really it's funny. It's just a couple little things. So let's take a look at what you can do. I am in my IT lab. I'm on your submission. I've already taken the liberty of downloading the file that you've submitted. So we're going to look right at that file. Let's start with step number 7. You got 16 out of 18, and so I've clicked this arrow to expand to see what are the 2 points that it didn't award. And it says here in the combo chart, the decimal place for the value access was not set to 0. So I'm going to hop over to your Excel spreadsheet and I'm going to go to the combo chart. The value access is the vertical axis, so I'm going to give that a double click. That'll open up our panel on the right hand side. Oh, and do you see how it says at the top format chart area? It didn't quite see that I clicked that I wanted the value axis or the vertical axis. So if I click and get the borders to appear there, now look what it says, format axis, which is where I want to be. And then I just have to remind myself which of the tabs I want to be under. So click on this one with the 4-way arrow, size and properties. Oh no, not that one, it's the very last one. Options, I think, access options. What you're looking for is the subcategory called numbers. So I'm going to click the arrow to expand that down. And here, decimal places should be set to 0. So go ahead and make that correction and you should be awarded those points. And then look at, if I click away from that, so if I click on the chart, notice that my decimal places go away. You'll be awarded the points for that one. Okay, I'm going to click to collapse that. Then we're going to go down to question 8. And again, I'm going to click this, or no, I've already clicked the arrow to expand it to see what didn't it like. And what it tells us in all of those instructions, the thing that it deducted 8 points for, which is crazy, but it did, cell C24, the formula was not set to blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's take a look at your sheet. I'm going to hop over to the survey data. In your workbook, I'm going to hop over to the survey data sheet. On cell C24, you have the VLOOKUP entered almost correctly. It's the last word. You'll remember that true means we need to have an exact match. False means we can have an approximate. Oh, sorry, reverse that. You can see on the screen. True means we can have an approximate match. False means we can have an exact match. In this case, we need to have an exact match. So replace the word true with the word false. If you want, you can double click to select it when it pops up. That way it'll ensure it's correct and there's no typos. And then press tab, and the next step deducted, well, let's take a look at it. So if I go back to my IT lab, I'll collapse that one up. Step 9, it deducted the points for D24 based on that same reasoning. If we take a look at this VLOOKUP here, and we go back to yours is exactly correct except for that last word. And it's true, it cannot be an approximate match. It has to be an exact match for the function to work in the way that we want it to work. So get that word true, change that to the word false, save your work, resubmit. That should give you 100%. I think it should earn you all of the points. Thank you so much for emailing me. If you have any other trouble, just email me again.